Hello dear followers, I hope you are doing well. Today's video is about the conditional type 1. I've devoted 2 sessions for this lesson. The first lesson is a listening one, in which the learners will use the first conditional without referring them to grammar. The second lesson is a grammar lesson, in which they will isolate and analyze the structure of the conditional type 1. In today's video, I'm going to deal with the listening lesson. As always, if you like the contents of my videos, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. The learning objective of our lesson is, by the end, the learners will be able to defend opinions and positive actions using the first conditional. In the warm-up phase, stick the picture below that shows that about 10% of students in the UK do a gap year between leaving school and going to university. It is usually spent on traveling or working. Interact with your learners about it by asking them many questions. What is a gap year? What do they do? Where do they go? How much does it cost? In the pre-listening phase, stick the following picture on the board and interact with your learners about it. What does the picture represent? It shows parents discussing about their boy's will to do a gap year and travel to South America. Ask your learners who is in favor of the boy doing a gap year and who is against. Try to elicit ideas from different learners. Invite them to listen to the conversation and check their answers during the listening phase.
MP3 Track 78.
Has Ricky spoken to you about going travelling?
You mean travelling to South America next year?
Yes. He says he doesn't want to go to university. He wants to go travelling.
I know.
Well, the answer is no.
But if he goes to South America next year, he'll go to university the year after.
Oh, come on. If Ricky doesn't go to university this year, he'll never go.
Well, that's not...
And if he doesn't go to university, he won't get a decent job.
That's not true. You didn't go to university and you...
It was different then. There were more jobs and less unemployment. And anyway, I regret it.
I know you do. And I know that's why you want Ricky to go. But travelling is a good education too. He'll get a lot out of it if he goes to South America. He'll learn new languages, for example.
He'll waste a year if he goes travelling. He'll do bungee jumps and get a tattoo if he does a gap year. Why do you think it's a good idea? He's so young. If he goes away on his own, he'll get into trouble. He's never been anywhere on his own before.
That's exactly why I think he should go. He's 18 years old. If he doesn't do anything on his own, he'll never be independent.
Well, I don't know. I still think he should go to university first. I need more time to think about this.
After this first listening, your learners will check their answers. So the picture represents parents who are discussing about their son's wish of doing a gap year and traveling to South America. The father is against the idea of making a gap year, while the mother is in its favor. In the second listening, ask your learners to listen again to the conversation and complete the following table that shows each of the parents' arguments. So the father is against because his boy will never get a decent job getting in trouble, doing bungee jumps, getting tattoo, while the mother is in its favor, and her arguments are learning new languages and being independent. By doing this task, your learners will notice that we can defend our opinion by showing the possible results of an action, negative or positive ones. In the third listening and the last one, ask your learners to listen again and match the sentences halves from the conversation. 1. If Ricky doesn't go to the university this year, he will never go. 2. He will get a lot out of it if he goes to South America. 3. If he doesn't go to the university, he won't get a decent job. 4. He will do bungee jumps and get a tattoo if he does a gap year. 5. If he goes away on his own, he will get into troubles. 6. If he doesn't do anything on his own, he will never be independent. In the post-listening phase, ask your learners to work in groups of 3. Use the prompts to role-play a conversation about a gap year. A is the pupil, B is the positive parent, and C is the negative parent. Here is an example. If the pupil says, "I want to live abroad," B will answer, "Great! If you live abroad, you will learn about new culture." C will answer, "Oh dear, if you live abroad, you will miss all your friends." Here we come to the end of today's video. I hope it was useful. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Keep smiling, and see you soon.